Question 2 says a survey was taken amongst 12 people on the number of passwords they currently have to remember. The results in ascending order are shown below. Ascending order means starting with the smallest, going to the largest. State the median number of passwords and the mean number of passwords. Round to the nearest tenth. Okay. So what I want you to do is take a few minutes and see if you can answer these questions. Find me the median and find me the mean. If I start with the mean, when you added all those numbers up, you should have gotten 29. And then because they told me there were 12 numbers there, if I divide that by 12, I end up with 2.416 and so on. It said to round to the nearest tenth, so that would be the first place value after the decimal is 2.4. That's your mean. Now, I'm going to do this a little differently than I did the other one. To find the median, that's the middle. The middle of 12 numbers is 6. So if I look right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers on that side of that line and 6 on this side. To find our median, we need to find the average of the two numbers in the middle there. So I'm going to take 2 and 3, add them together, and divide that by 2. That's 5 divided by 2, which ends up being 2.5. Now if you notice, these two values, the mean and the median, are close together here, and that's because we don't really have an outlier in this data set. So when you don't have an outlier, those numbers should be fairly close to each other. Go ahead and read question 3 to yourself, and when you're done, press play. They want you to calculate the mean and the median for this data set. Try it on your own and make sure you round your answers to the nearest tenth. To find my mean, when I add all those numbers together in my calculator, I end up with 1,114. I divide that by 15, I get 74.26 repeating. That 6 after the 2 tells me that I round up to 74.3 for the nearest tenth. To find the median, I have 15 players, so if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is an odd number of data set, so the median is exactly that number in the middle. I had 7 numbers on this side, I had 7 numbers on this side. The middle number is 74, so that is my median of this data set. You could have also done what I did in the first example and crossed off from the back to the front, and when you do that, you end up with 74 left in the middle.